no buenos dias, all that jazz. And today, quick, this is going to be a quick challenge for you too. Um, your plan is stupid. This is the thought I had when I woke up this morning. The first thought I had this morning, and not in a negative way. Let me clarify what I mean. The plan. Anytime you talk to yourself, make sure you're doing it in a way that's empowering, for lack of a better word. My plan was stupid. I'm not. I feel like I'm a pretty smart guy. And it comes down to working smarter, not harder. And so, my little challenge for you today is to identify the things that you're doing, that are stupid. Not you being stupid, but the things that you're doing that are making your life more difficult than they need to be. And an example of that for me is I'm basically working like between my own business stuff and contracts and other things. I basically have at least 4 jobs, maybe 5. And I just keep adding things because I grew up on a ranch where hard work was what you did. You dug ditches, you threw hay, you feeding horses, doing all the things that you do on a ranch. And the harder you work, the better it is, and the better, everybody's happier because you're a hard worker. The downside to that is that carried over into my regular life where when when money gets tight or something like that, I'm like, oh, I just need to work harder. That's a stupid plan. So, luckily, my brain is pretty good and reminds me of certain things sometimes. Like literally this morning, because I was up till about 1 a.m., I think, 1:30, which is not a big deal. But because of my hard work, and I love a challenge, I got up at 4:30, so I got a whopping 3 hours of sleep. So I will need a nap. Ironic coming from the guy that teaches sleep, right? I know my limits though, so there's that. And if you've been through the course, you understand what I'm talking about. But when I woke up, I was like, it literally the first thought was work smarter, not harder. And your plan is stupid. So my assignment for you, the challenge, as I say it, don't spray it. The challenge is, what things are you doing that are stupid? That you could be doing in a smarter way. There are things that I'm doing now that I realize I don't have to do all of them. I may not get 100% of the reward, but I also won't have 100% of the difficulty and the struggle that goes along with that. And I can focus on the other things like this that bring me joy and hopefully help a few other people think a little bit differently and get more out of their existence here. And with the work harder, not work smarter, not harder. That gives me other ideas that I'm going to be mentioning after I finish this week up with all the crap that I dumped on myself. So stay tuned for that because I'm excited. I'm going to be doing some other things besides the sleep class, and it's going to be all mental performance related. That the sleep class is mental performance related. I'm not a sleep guru. Anybody that's been through the class knows that. I'm an optimization. I'm the optimizer. That's it. Anyways, crap, this got way longer than I anticipated. So identify that thing. And who did you hang around, or not hang around, who did you observe yesterday? A few people mentioned, like, I don't hang around negative people from what I posted yesterday in my video. And I don't either. But I really like paying attention to them. And every once in a while, I will hang around negative people. Not on purpose, but every once in a while you get around those people. Don't not hang around the people that you don't want to be like all the time. Every once in a while, people are like, don't hang around those people ever. You know what? Once in a while, it's a good idea. Go jump into that pool for a minute and be like, this pool sucks. These people are miserable. Now I know why. It's a good realization. It's a good verification, validation of why you only hang around the people that you want to hang around and that have a good attitude, because those are the people that are, going back to the beginning of this, working smarter, not harder. The people that are focusing on the possibilities and the positivity in the world. But pay attention to those people too, because there's those people out there that are like, everything's rosy and everything's pixies and unicorns farting fairy dust, and they're not looking at reality at all. And I don't want to be around those people either, because honestly, like, the negative people are miserable. The super positive people that only think pixies are flying around and unicorns are farting pixie dust over rainbows, those people are idiots. I've been in both of those camps, so I can say that. With that said, have an amazing day.